In this video, we'll look at the Respondus Lockdown integration for tests and quizzes, which is available in version 2.8.2 or later of the rSmart Sakai CLE. The Respondus Lockdown Browser is a standalone application that students must install on their computers. When the CLE is configured for this browser, instructors can opt to have an assessment only be available via this browser. Students using other browsers will not be able to begin the assessment. Instead, they'll see a message that the Lockdown Browser is required, along with a link for downloading the browser application. Keep in mind that your institution must have an account with Respondus in order for rSmart to configure the CLE for this integration. To require the Lockdown Browser for an assessment in tests and quizzes, simply go to the settings page for that assessment. On the settings page, select the high security settings. You'll see an additional setting, Require Locked Browser, and simply click the radio button for Respondus Lockdown Browser. Optionally, you can also add an exit password as well. And then either save settings or go ahead and save the settings and publish. In this case, let's just go ahead and publish this. You'll notice that when you select the Respondus setting, Requires Respondus Lockdown Browser gets added to the assessment title. You'll find this for the title in both its the assessment's pending status and also its active published status, and this title will also be displayed to students when they access the assessment. Next, let's access the assessment as a student, but not using the Lockdown Browser. In this case, we'll use Firefox, but we could also use any other supported browser, such as Internet Explorer or Chrome. You'll see the assessment is displayed with Requires Respondus Lockdown Browser added to the title. I can access the assessment, and I can even click on the Begin Assessment button. But when I do, I'm denied access. I can then go ahead and click this link to download the Respondus Lockdown Browser. And I have the choice of downloading it for Windows or for Mac. When students first open the browser, any inappropriate applications and/or settings will be listed, and these will have to be turned off to continue opening the browser. Students can then log into the CLE, navigate to the appropriate site, and take the assessment as they normally would. They will have no access to other programs on their computers, and they will only be able to navigate within the assessment or to other published assessments. And once they begin the assessment requiring the Lockdown Browser, they will have to submit that assessment in order to exit the browser. And that's it.